Welcome everyone in this short video on parts of speech. In English we have loads of words which are different in semantics and in syntax and even in morphology. Some of the words are nouns, they used to refer to people or things. Some other words are verbs, they denote actions. Others are prepositions used with times and places. So these words are different in syntax and semantics and even in morphology. Words in English can be classified into two systems. The open system items, which are called the content words, and the closed system items, which are called the function words. The open system items include nouns, verbs, adjectives, and adverbs, while the closed system items include articles, demonstratives, pronouns, prepositions, conjunctions, and interjections. I'm going to explain each one of them. The open system items include nouns, and these are the words that refer to people or things. For example, teacher, Simpson, and school. And we have adjectives, and these are the words that describe people or things or objects. And these adjectives include pure adjectives like little, big, or derived adjectives like, for example, dramatic, which is derived from the noun drama. And we have adverbs, and these are the words that describe the actions of the verbs. And we have pure adverbs like much and very. And we have derived adverbs like, for example, careful, which is derived from the adjective careful. And finally we have verbs, and these are the words that denote the actions. And these include, for example, report, draw, and sell. The open system items is open because of two main features. First, these items are extendable. And when we say they are extendable, it means that we can change these items and we can get new items time by time. For example, 100 years ago we don't have the word internet. For example, we don't have the word X-ray or nylon. So these items are extendable, and if you go, for example, on oxforddictionary.com, if you go to merriam-webster.com, you can see words of the day, and usually these items are extendable every day. And the second feature is that these items are susceptible to inflections, which means that, for example, nouns could be pluralized. We can say teacher and teachers. We can say school and schools. Adjectives also susceptible to inflections, and we can say, for example, big, biggest. Verbs too, we can say report, reporting, sell, sold, selling. Adverbs too, we can say, for example, careful, which is an adjective, and we can have carefully, and the right adverbs from the adjective careful. So these items are open because they are extendable and they are susceptible to inflections and derivations. The closed system items include articles, and these are used to identify nouns or plural or singular nouns. These nouns that are definite or indefinite. And we have demonstratives, and these are used to refer to closed nouns or away nouns. And we have prepositions, and these are used to within noun phrases or prepositional phrases. To sometimes they can be used with places like in, on, at. They can be used, for example, for time. And also we have pronouns like he or it or him. We have conjunctions, and these are used to link to sentences like but, and, that. We also have interjections, and these are used with exclamation or surprise like or, and or. These items are called closed system items because of two features. These are exclusive. It means that when we use, for example, the preposition in, we cannot use the preposition of at the same time. So the structure that permits the use of one preposition excludes the use of another preposition, and they are not interchangeable. For example, the noun phrases, we can say he is a student, and also we can say the boy is a student. So he and the boy are interchangeable, while the use of closed system items is exclusive. It means that the use of one item excludes the use of another. And these are also defining. It means that the meaning of one item is meaningless out of context. We need this item to be used in a sentence so we can recognize the meaning of each item. Simply, words in English can be classified into two groups or two systems: the open system items and the closed system items. The open system items are items which are extendable and susceptible to derivation and inflection, and these are four items: nouns, adjectives, adverbs, and verbs. And we have the closed system items, or they are called the function words, and these items are exclusive and defining, which means that the use of one item excludes the use of another, and they are defining, means that they are meaningless out of context, and we need them to be used in a context in order to decide the meaning of each word. This is all for the parts of speech. Thank you very much, and please subscribe for future videos. Bye for now.